Hello, all the Capricorns. Here is Aya from Arrow Sisters, and welcome back to my channel. Whether you are looking at Instagram Arrow Sisters or YouTube Arrow Sisters Sacred Works, I'm happy to see you here because this is Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising Capricorns. One jumped out card. Some positive news for the month of February. Let's see, Capricorn, what is going on in terms of your life in the month of February. If you maybe haven't seen the 2021 full year reading, go under my account or channel and check it out. What to wait for the full year of 2021. But now let's see, Capricorn, what is waiting you in the month of February in more details. I appreciate like and subscribe as well as an energy exchange. For me, it's very important to know that you are resonating with the information that I'm sharing with you. But otherwise, if you want a personal reading as well, you can message me on Arrow Sisters and we can book a reading together. And as back of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. It is talking about several things. It could mean that you, Capricorn, in the month of January, you are missing some kind of opportunities. Maybe there was opportunities available in January or December, but now you are understanding, I have missed something. And what is the reason? Maybe you have put a place, not a proper planning, poor foresight seeing, maybe poor lack of control. What was going on your table? Thus, you missed out the opportunity. As well as this card is talking about that you might feel that you are becoming greedy, or maybe you are not spending money where it should go. And thus you are becoming this greedy person in the month of February. Or you are, on other hand, you are just spending all your money, so signifying excessive spending. Whatever it is, I would say watch your financial control because you might lose the control of it. Are you becoming too greedy or stingy, or you are overspending, whatever it is. And what we had as a jumping out card, here we have the Page of Wands. And it is talking about as well two things, and actually it's coming together with another card which is in your spread in terms of your personal development. It is King of Wands. It's talking about that you are taking the control, literally, no matter what is going on, and there will be a lot of matters. You think and you will act with complete authority, power, determination. I know where I'm going. I know what I'm doing. I see my goal forward. I know that no matter what is going to stand in your way, I am going to overcome it. No matter what others are going to tell you, you keep your goal in your mind and you are going there. And you are going there is very strong authority, determination, motivation, and as well, you know what you are doing. You are expert in that, what you have set for yourself. And the page is just talking about, is it related to your children? Because the page is signifying the children, or it is related to activities that not only your determination, the power, how you will move forward in the month of February, but it's as well about that you will activate all your possible contacts. You will be calling, meeting, sending emails, doing a lot of activities around you to just make it happen where you are going. In general, it's a very positive card because you will be enthusiastic, you will be motivated, and unstoppable, I would say, in a good sense. But what is in terms of your mind? Here we have the Two of Pentacles, but the reversed. And it's very well going together with all these four cards that I was already explaining. It is when you have too much on your plate and you have taken too much than you can chew. and being so overwhelmed, so busy with all the activities what the page is bringing you, and determination and the confidence that you can do everything on your own, you are starting, to collapse emotionally, because there's so much going on that you're becoming overwhelmed with the situations or the opportunities that are you, and you are losing to start the control and proper planning. So again, this is possibly avoidable if you really put so strong plan in place that nothing is going out of, or you are inviting other people to help you with your plan, because otherwise you might feel that you cannot handle everything what is going on, and thus losing the opportunities because of losing the control. As well as with the Two of Pentacles, remember this is a choice card, and it is talking about that you might make wrong choices as well. And why? Because you are here with the opportunities. You are not reading, the small shrift where you are putting yourself into. You are not 100% realizing. And due to the pressure, you are making the poor choices. Again, the pressure issue is there. And talking about the pressure, being impatient, willing to do everything now, immediately in months of February, it is the card of Temperance, which is reversed. It's talking about that you will be feeling, I want it now. I don't have patience. I want to make it happen immediately. And thus, you might lose some kind of temperament. You might make wrong choices. You might lose the control of the right track where you are going. And it's an invitation for you to little bit slow down, tame your emotions, and maybe it won't happen in terms of your career in something in February, but maybe it will happen in March or in the months of April. As well as the Temperance reverse can signify that you are in the work environment getting into conflicting situations, or the situation as the environment, the communication is becoming conflicting. You're not understanding each other, and it could mean it could be based because you are receiving negative messages from other people. Others are letting you down. Maybe they are not delivering what they have been promising, because here on top of that there is a Knight of Knight of Cups reversed. He's someone who is not delivering, and this is maybe causing this friction in the communication. As well as it can be someone that he's criticizing you, but you are acting negative on constructive criticism. Remember, when somebody is criticizing you, they are looking from their perspective, and it is part of the truth. And sometimes, you don't react in order to respond. Hear what they are saying and maybe take it, okay, what I can learn from it. Maybe definitely I am too overwhelmed about everything. Remember, too overwhelmed, and I'm causing something which is based on this criticism. So just listen to understand, not listen to respond. See the difference? But talking about your family situation. In family situation, here we have purely the Knight of Cups. It can mean that there can be some person in terms of your family, your relatives, maybe parents, children, whatever it is. Could be water sign, or it just could be a person who is very manipulative. From the first side, they pretend, everything is so great, la la la, manipulate to get from you what they want. And then when you don't give something, they show the nasty face, the manipulative face towards you, and start to lose their emotions, start to maybe give some nasty comments about you, whatever it is. Expect some kind of arguments and emotional let's say, turmoil in terms of your family members or family situation as well. And as well as it could mean that somebody has promised something, or you have been relying on them, or they have been lying to you. And thus you are understanding, hey, this is not the relationship that we have been talking about. And maybe you are considering that there is, you need to somehow distance yourself from them because they are becoming more toxic. And why you shouldn't do that? Why you should get yourself involved in that? If that's their problem, if that's how they are manipulating, well, that's their issue. So don't get involved in this, because it will again create emotional turmoil inside of you, which you don't want. But talking about the other people and talking about your love life and relationship, if you have been in the relationship already now, well, and it is a part of your family, you might find that there is some kind of manipulative game inside of you. There is a manipulative game that you or other person, the other partner, is manipulating with you. You know, pulling some kind of strings and seeing in which direction you are going to move. It is one-sided generosity in terms of, you know, if you give me this, I give you love. I support you in that way. And as well, it has been causing an argument between you both. But the positive side here is that you will find that slowly, with very tiny steps forward, you start both communicating. Maybe you're starting to communicate after the period when, you know, when you were both like sitting in corners and like, no, I don't want to understand you. I don't want to listen to you. This could be the case, so be careful about the manipulations that are going to be in terms of your relationship. And don't get angry because I'm telling you now. And just wake up and see it before you act on it. And then you will see where this is going to bring. Definitely you are going to surprise your partner if that's your partner who is manipulating with you. But otherwise, the other people around you, if you have been feeling that the relationships or the conflicts or misunderstandings haven't been developing, you will see that others are starting to listen to you, are starting to hear what you are saying. Maybe is it clients, some kind of other people, friends, or they will start to be more active and more maybe proactive. And if it is, for example, related to career, you will see more activity in terms of your work. If you're coming across with some kind of innovation or new ideas, you will start to see that others are starting to hear you, understand, and support you, which is the great thing. But let's see, Capricorn. Let's take a guidance for you, Capricorn, for the months of February for your love life. Here we have the stag. And stag is in terms of your love life, is talking about that you need to raise above the situation, what is happening in terms of your love life. You need to raise above. Don't go into those conflicting problems. Don't lower yourself and try to, you know, fight with them at their level. You need to become more authoritative and then set the guidelines, what's going to be and where you are going in terms of your relationship. And as well as it's about that you need to take authority and get the trust from others, as well trust yourself that you are leading this relationship in the best direction. So the authority, and as well the authority is the King of Wands as well, is required here. And let's draw one more card, Capricorn, for your career situation guidance for the months of February. Fire Guardian. Fire Guardian. A lot of fire signs. It is actually talking about that you it's just supporting the King of Wands and the Page of Wands energy that I explained, that you just need to increase your self-confidence, that you just need to be so confident where you're going, and then everything is going to happen the way you want. This was reading for you, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed. I think it's an amazing reading, even though the things are not going forward that easy. But if you want a personal guidance from me, message me on Arrow Sisters and let's book a private reading. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.